Good morning, traders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at HIMS and HERS Health. Ticker symbol is HIMS. And we're going to start out in this larger time frame because I want to show you the parallel that kind of frames it. So, you know, when the stock first IPO'd, came out around $9, rallied to a high of about 25, then had this massive correction coming all the way down to about $5. But what it did was it formed this massive cup and handle, right? You guys can see that, cup and then handle. Also an inverse head and shoulders, right? Whichever way you kind of want to look at it. Then from there, obviously that target on that inverse head and shoulders was achieved, broke out, came back, retested, and then from there absolutely launched, right? Launched to a high of just about, $73 in this massive, I think it was like a month's time, if that, about a month. Went all the way up, hit that 73, came all the way down, did a double retest on this breakout zone. So now what does it look like, right? What are we doing here? So we have this double retest, okay? And we're now, what we've formed is a massive bull flag, like insane, right? So came up, corrected, spit out the top of it, rejected around and $70. That was like a 15-point swing that one day. I remember day trading it. But you can see this massive buy volume here, massive. Now it's forming this triangle, otherwise known as what we see is a bull flag, right? So it has this bullish consolidation. It's at the top end of this right now. And so it could break out. It 100% could break out. Depending on what the stock market does, I definitely think this is going higher. It's just a matter of when. So here's kind of how I see it, right? You have this A, B, C, D, E. So I think we're going to come back and retest this demand zone right here. So I'm going to frame it kind of like this. This demand zone would kind of look like that, which would be the median line or the center point or the 50% of this triangle right here. So I think we're going to come back down, and let me just path this out for you. So I think it's going to do this. Booyah. Now we could do something like this, right, and do something like that, or we could just do something like this, and we're going to come up and just maybe do something like this, breakout, retest there. And that's the monthly previous all-time high, that red notated line, and then boom, like that. So this is kind of how I see HIMS. I'm in it, in the name. I'm gonna add more when we get to this level here. I love this setup. I mean, it's hard not to. Look at RSI. It's reset, right? It came down, kind of reset in the mid 40s, and now we're upward trajectory going up. So I like it. I think, man, we might not even get this median pullback. It might just have a small little pullback. So I think anywhere, I mean, conservatively, you want to play that midline or even the bottom. I don't think we're going to get there. Aggressively, you could take it now. I think, you know, futures markets closed today. It's Thursday. Let's see. And futures are down 50 points. So if we get a little gap down on Friday, I'll be a buyer of HIMS because I think this is going a lot higher, and I think this can overshoot this parallel, and I think we could do like a throw over and do something like this, and then if we get some consolidation like this, it could even go higher. So that's kind of how I see HIMS. So bookmark this one. You're not gonna want to forget this one. I like this one a lot. A couple different ways to play it with calls, obviously. In shares, you can sell covered calls up at that higher price. I mean, a bunch of ways to play this, but needless to say, I like it. But as always, I'll fully disclaim that I am not a financial advisor. Everything I do on this channel is not financial advice, but rather it's for educational purposes only, and to show you what I'm doing in my personal portfolio, how I see charts, how I analyze them, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, show the love, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tick that little bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.